Okay, when I got home from work today, I had my left-handed bolt waiting for me in the mill. And as you can see here, it does come with a barrel wrench, which, you know, I'm 6'2", pretty decent sized hands. And this thing's huge. I mean, it's really heavy duty. It's pretty thick. Just fits right in there, and it's big enough to where you can just get your whole hand on it and just get enough leverage to actually loosen the barrel. I was glad to see that. Glad to see how big that was and how heavy duty it was. Here's basic bolt. You know, you got the ejector. This is actually the right-handed bolt. I already did the left-hand bolt conversion. I wanted to try it one time off camera just to see how smooth it went, and it didn't go very smooth. So it's not really something I really want to do again. I mean, I'll answer any questions or maybe even show you anybody having a problem getting this ejection port cover off. You know, that's what took me the longest time. I couldn't figure out how to remove the outer cover from the inner cover. The instructions aren't really too specific when it comes to that. There's basically the inner cover attaches to the outer cover through this middle part. Like the outer cover will actually slide in this way and connect to it, and then there's two tabs that actually sink inside. You got to lift up one cover. Actually, I might be able to do it right here with my fingertips. Maybe not. But basically, you want to pry up one end far enough to where you just grab the other end and it slides right off, and then the inner cover will just fall into the magazine well. And when you're installing it on the other side or putting it back in, you want to make sure that inner cover, you're holding it with two fingers, and then with the other hand slide this in and connect it that way. In the instructions, it kind of makes it look like both attached to the gun from the outside. But that's not true. One has to be on the inside, the other has to be on the outside for it to work. And this I think this is the ejection frame maybe. This was actually kind of a little bugger to get out too. Once you take off the brass deflector, which is just basically removing one, I think use a number 3 Allen wrench to remove this bolt. That just pops right off. There's like a groove in it, and it connects to the frame of the gun, or frame of the butt, or the butt stock. You want to pinch these two and just kind of like work it. You want to pinch it enough to where you can lift it up and then kind of slide it right out. And it's pretty easy getting back in. It's just the reverse process to where you start with this end and just slide it in and then kind of pinch these. And as you can see, there's this little tab on the brass deflector that will keep it separated and keep it from actually coming back out. There's the inside of the that's the inside ejection port cover I was talking about. Has to be on the inside. And on the bolt carrier group, see the left-handed bolt, the ejector's on the left-handed side now. As it rotates, you know, they'll kick the brass out to the left-hand side. It's a pretty simple process. From the right-handed side, well, if you're looking at the bolt this way, from the right-handed side, you punch the bolt, I think it's a bolt carrier pin, out from the right side to the left side. That comes right out. And for the right-handed configuration, there's a pin right here. You have to punch that out from the right side. It will fall inside the bolt carrier group mostly. You just let it fall out, take it, and install it on the left-handed side. That's key to doing it, because the bolt actually will not go in all the way with that pin on the other side. And then if the firing pin falls out, it's simple. You don't really want to put it in from this side like the instructions say. It's easier to actually put it in through the back side, and there's like a little groove that you just put it up into there. And then if you can see the bolt, you have to line it up to where this pin will actually just slide back in, and it will pretty much fit flush on this side when you know it's in all the way. It only took about maybe a half hour to really figure it out. Like I said, the ejection port covers this, and then the one on this side was actually probably the hardest part for me to figure it out. You know, the instructions aren't really too specific or detailed on that part. Other than that, I'm just glad it's in the left-handed configuration now. I can't wait to shoot it. If the weather's nice tomorrow, I'm actually going to take it up, put about 100, maybe 200 rounds through it. You know, right now it's going to cost me about $200 in ammo, and I'm not really looking forward to that. But if I do, I'll record it, you know, tell you about any stoppages or misfeeds. I was kind of, after I did the conversion, I put a mag in with actually live rounds, and I was checking the ejection, and I ended up getting a double feed, but I think it was just because I was limp wristing the ejection on it. You know, I should have probably just started with one round, but I mean, it seemed to eject fine if you put enough pressure and you just pulled the bolt all the way back and then just let the charging handle go. It seemed to do fine that way. I did get two kind of failures. One was a double feed. The other one, just the bullet actually hit the back end of the barrel and got stuck right there. And I think that's just from limp wristing the charging handle. Other than that, you know, I think it's going to work fine. I put, you know, trigger pack. I pulled out the trigger pack, kind of checked that out, and everything seems to be functioning fine on it right now. I guess I'll find out tomorrow if I take it out shooting. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just comment below and I'll respond. If you have problems, like I thought I was actually going to break this outside cover because I was bending it up too much. If you have a problem removing this, just let me know and I can make a video of it. It's not that big a deal. You know, now that I did it one time, it's actually pretty simple. But like I said, if you want me to make a video removing this and the other one, just let me know. I'll do a video of it. I don't really want to right now just because I just got done with this. I just got off work. I'm tired. Got it done. But let me know. I'll do one in a couple days. Alright, thanks for watching.